Good morning, all of you crazy maniacs out there. It's Slickpits. So, it's a great, beautiful morning right now here in Arkansas. I had a completely different video planned for you guys today. I've got some footage I was going to release for you guys that I was putting together throughout the week. However, due to some events that have happened in this past week, I just felt the need to get on here and do something a tad bit different. I mean, I know you've seen a couple of different videos that look a lot like this so far, but this one just kind of hits me in the heart and stuff, and so I hope it kind of hits you guys too a little bit. Before I start off, I really hope that if you guys dig this content, look on down here, hit that subscribe button, and hit that bell icon and stuff for me. If you subscribe, helps me out a lot, and I greatly appreciate each and every one of you out there on 2 wheels and 3 wheels and whatever else. So today, I will bring up something that's extremely serious and dear to my heart and those around that have been military, police, fire, any of those. And we're going to talk about mental health for a second. Mental health and drug addiction. 2 nights ago, Friday night, we lost Taylor Hawkins, who was not only one of the most influential drummers out there, a phenomenal musician. It's been a couple of days, and just the outpouring of love that we have seen on social media from different celebrities, but beyond that, fans. Us fans out there that are huge Foo Fighters fans. Preliminary reports are coming through that Taylor he had 10 different drugs in his system at the time. Everything from benzodiazepines to opiates and THC and a bunch of others. Over the past few years, we've lost Chris Cornell, we've lost Chester Bennington, but beyond the celebrity realm of people who have committed suicide and or died from drug overdoses, it also hits us in the military, veteran communities, as well as every household in America. Every one of you out there knows somebody or is related to somebody that deals with mental issues, be it depression, anxieties, ADHD, ADD, psychosis, split personality disorders, and the list goes on and on and on and on. Where we mess up is that we don't stop for a second and take care of ourselves, or we don't look out for those around us that are dealing with these issues. A vast majority of people who have served in our military and a bunch of people who have served as police officers and firefighters deal with PTSD. PTSD does not just affect the military and first responder communities. PTSD, it goes into, you have rape victims out there, abuse victims, child abuse victims, spousal abuse victims, trauma victims out there that deal with PTSD on a daily basis. Some deal with it so much that they can't even get out of bed in the morning. Some cannot function because of the amount of trauma that they have gone through and they've experienced that has caused severe mental issues that go above and beyond anybody ever thinking, oh, it's just in your head. No, it really is in your head, and it's hard to get through. That's why we have therapists, we have doctors, we have professionals out there. Yes, we have the VA, but you have neuropsychologists and people working every single day to try to help everybody out there that's dealing with these issues. The last thing we'd ever want, obviously, is suicide. And if you ever feel like you are suicidal, if you ever feel like you are at the end of your line, at the end of your rope, you're staring down the barrel of a gun, you're staring at a rope, you think that this is the last effort, please reach out to somebody. You matter. This world is a better place with you in it. It is not about, how my family's going to feel or how many. No, this is about you. This is about you and how you are functioning. And there is help out there. And I pray every day that if you are dealing with these issues, that you reach out. I do not care if you are military, fire, police, whatever. If you have issues, it is not below you to get help. I'm going to, in the comment section down below, in the description of this video, I'm going to put a couple of links and some phone numbers. The National Suicide Hotline will be down there. I'll put on links for We Are the 22, Mission 22, We Are the 22. All these, there are, and I'll try to put a good list. If you need help, if you need someone to speak to, please reach out. Call a neighbor, call a friend, call a family member. Walk into a hospital. Walk into an emergency clinic. Walk into any type of clinic. Walk into a firehouse. Tell somebody. There are resources out there for you. And beyond just those who are dealing with the trauma issues, we have drug addiction issues. Stack them together and you have nothing but a nuclear bomb going off. Unfortunately, with Taylor Hawkins, drugs were a demon of his. And on Friday night, he lost his battle to those demons. And it shatters our hearts to know that somebody only 50 years old with that much talent and that much influence on musicians and people, who was a bright, shining human being. He had a great smile. Everybody around him laughed. My heart goes out to the Foo Fighters and their families and their close friends, and of course all the fans out there that are really feeling it today. Taylor Hawkins wasn't just some celebrity. He was a human being. He was a human being who lost his battle with drug addiction. And that stuff's happening every single day in America. There are millions and millions of drug addicts nationwide. And drug addiction is a sickness. Same with alcoholism. And again, there are resources to reach out to. And I really hope that every one of you out there, if you have a friend or family member that you know is dealing with drug addiction, and I can tell you from personal experience with drug usage, that it is a hard road to get off of, especially with stuff as addicting as methamphetamines, heroin, and other opiates. Right now, the biggest thing plaguing America right now is pharmaceutical medications, pills. People pop pills. You're high school kids. You may think, oh man, my kid's great. My kid goes to the best schools and all that stuff. Your high schools and junior highs are running rampant right now with over-the-counter prescription medications, prescription meds that your kids and their friends are stealing from grandma and grandpa, stealing out of your medicine cabinet, and they're giving to each other when they're in school. And when you see something, you got to say something. I would absolutely dread any of you losing a child because you didn't see, you didn't try to see the warning signs. Oh, my kid only smokes weed. Nah, he's fine. My kid, oh, he only does this. He's fine. You start noticing that your kid is not being your kid anymore. They're having these little issues. For some odd reason, those grades are starting to downhill spiral. Attitude, sleeping, not sleeping, all these little things. Those are warning signs. Those are warning signs that mean you as a parent need to step in. Not the counselors at school, not the teachers, not them. You're the parent. It's your time. Stand up for them. Have those hard conversations. Your kid's going to be pissed off. Your kid's going to say, I don't have a problem. Your kid's going to say a bunch of different crap to get out of it. But I implore you, get help. Before it's too late, get help. I have friends that have lost their children, their teenagers, to drug addiction, to suicide. I have friends that I have lost to suicide, drug addiction, and alcoholism. I personally deal with ADHD, and I've seen my own therapy. I see a therapist. Oh yeah, you know what? I have my own demons and depressions and stuff that I deal with. And you know what? It's healthy. You need somebody to download to. You need someone that you can talk to on a regular basis, but not just that, someone that can give you challenges, someone that you can give you homework, so you can learn more about yourself. What's causing that? Heck, you may be my age and be like, man, I have this anxieties and these depressions and these problems, and I don't know why. Well, I'm not a doctor and I'm not a therapist, but you know what? There are therapists out there. There are psychologists. This is what they do for a living. They deal with the human emotions. They deal with the chemical imbalances in people's heads, and they go above and beyond to do the research and the study to help those in need. I want to take a second to just thank every one of you who support this channel, who support me, who ride with me. I really hope that very soon I see each and every one of you. I'll shake your hand, give you a hug around the neck, because if nobody else loves you, know that Slickpits does. And if I can help you have a better day today than you did yesterday, then, well, then my job's done. Reach out. Send me a message. Leave a comment below. Send me messages. Hit me up on social media. I'm on Instagram. Look up Slickpits_LMCI. I'll have that tag down below. You could find me. Message me. You need to talk? I may not know you from Adam, but you need someone to reach out to? I'm here. And I hope those of you out there that have a heart and a little bit of compassion sit back and you realize that you could be there for somebody as well. Today, let's make today a little bit better than it was yesterday. And maybe being a bright, shining example for those around you can help maybe make somebody else's day just a little bit brighter. When it comes to your own mental health, start finding some stuff that's going to make you healthier. Find activities that strengthen your mental health. Music, martial arts, lifting, working out, forging. Maybe start running. Get some hobbies. Get some hobbies that really make your brain stop thinking about the negative in your life and think more about the great positive things in your life. Start riding motorcycles. Never seen somebody hop off a motorcycle in a bad mood, that's for sure. Tacos. I had to throw that out there because tacos, you just can't be unhappy when you're holding a taco. But take a second today. Be thankful that you're here. If you're having any issues from drug addiction, alcoholism, suicidal thoughts and ideations, are you self-harming? Those are warning signs that you need help. Make sure you look down below in the description of this video. Find a link that may help you. Because I want you around for the next video, and for the next adventure, and for the next scuba dive, and for the next bike ride, and for the next party, for the next concert. I want you around for graduations and birthdays. I want you around for weddings and bar mitzvahs and every other type of great celebration we have on this planet. I care. The motorcycling community cares. This is why we have such a great brotherhood in the motorcycling community. This is why we do fundraisers for those who are sick, those who are having financial issues, whatever it could be. But we're here. Get the help you need. And know that there are resources for you. I'll be dropping another video come Wednesday, and that should have some cool footage for you guys. We'll talk a little bit more later on. I'm Slickpits. Do me that huge favor, hit that subscribe button. Love you all. Slickpits out.